Yo, what's on guys? It's another banger video, and today I'm gonna be um showing you guys my workout routines. As you see in this video, I'm actually walking on the treadmill first. Now as I walk, you can see how I'm walking a little bit faster each time. After every minute, then I walk for about like a minute, and then so I start at one speed, 1 kilometer an hour, and then after every minute, I go a bit faster. So you see this is 5:54, 55. When it hits 1 minute, I go 2 speed, then three, then four, and five, and six, and seven, eight, and then at eight I stop. At eight I stop. At eight I stop going up that high, alright? Because if you go too fast and more than you can run, then you can actually hurt yourself. And I can run a lot faster than eight, but I don't want to push myself because I actually die very quickly, and then I'll be able to burn as many calories as I want. So that's why you don't go too fast and you don't go too slow. Because too slow, you won't sweat, and you won't sweat at all. And the body is not is used to working. All right. And when you also when you do when you also do when you also if you want to burn calories a little bit faster than what you want to and want to sweat more, press the incline up. Now the incline that I do is 5.0. Sometimes if I'm really energized, I do 5.5. Now most people when they do okay, I'll tell you after. Anyway, so now the next part I'm doing is pulling down the bar. This does the back of your back, so not the top part of the back, but next to where the ribs are, just below the ribs, there towards your butt. That is what this exercise does. Obviously, when you're doing legs, so you put your knee under the little thing where my camera is, and then you put your knees there, so you can't lift your knees up when you pull it. And there's weights in front. There's weights just behind the camera, and you can do that. Actually hurts if you don't do it often enough. It really hurts when you first start doing it because you're doing the back of your lower back, and the lower back is not really used much, but it hurts. See how I'm puffed out. But yeah, I've been working out for quite a while, so yeah. For most of my friends who know me in real life, they've seen my arms, and yeah, you guys are supposed to see my arms too. If you guys want to see my arms, go on my Instagram. Anyway, so yeah. Also, I did see a friend of mine here at this gym part, but yeah, see him on camera because I didn't record his face. He didn't want to be on camera, so I didn't record him. The next part is weights. So see, I'm doing bicep curls now. Was having, but I always do that. Sorry. So yeah, I do bicep curls. Now if you wanna now I do 6 kilo weights with bicep curls just because I don't want to hurt my arms. Because don't do heavy weights straight off the bat because you will hurt your biceps if you do biceps like so that we do 10 kilos weight and you have never done it before. Don't do that. All right, never do that before. Make sure you do stuff that's not too heavy and not too light. Like when I first started doing weights, I was very, very weak in the arms. So I was like doing 3 kilos. That's okay. That was heavy for me when I was young. And then as I got stronger, I do 4 kilos, 5 kilos, now 6 kilos. When I bench, because my shoulders are stronger, I do 20. But yeah, don't do 20 when you first start. Make sure your shoulders are built up first before you do benches because then it's gonna hurt. Okay. Um. Now, so I do 3 sets of these, and I will show you a shoulder exercise in a minute after I finish talking about this. So yeah, I do three. Also, don't jerk your body back and forth when you do it because that's not using your arms. That is using your arms, but you're using your back as well, and it can also hurt the back of your back, and you don't want that. So yeah, my arms hurt a bit. Now I put those away. Now, if you want to learn how to build your shoulders like slowly, don't do heavy weights on your shoulders either. Use like I would say if you're doing 3 kilo weights, do 2 kilos on your shoulders when you first start. But if you're doing 4 kilos on your shoulder, if you're doing 4 kilos with your biceps, do 3 kilos on your shoulders. See, I'm doing 5 kilos on my shoulders now because my shoulders aren't as big as my arms. So yeah, that's called lateral raises. That does the top of your shoulder. And if you guys want to see some more shoulder exercises in the next part of this, let me drop a like on this video. If you guys like over 5 likes, I'll do it. And yeah, I'll show you guys. See, I'm showing my shoulder, top of my shoulder. That's where it does. That's where it does the most work for with the weights. If you lift it up, your shoulder gets the workout for it. It does hurt when you first start doing it, but that means your shoulder's getting bigger. Now, when you first start, don't do too much weight. Just do like when you first start off, just do 1 set. I think that as you get stronger, do 2 sets and 3 sets. I do 3 sets because I'm a lot stronger than most people that I know. And if you want to know what your bicep is, when you if you want to see, if you don't know what your bicep is, it's just above your where your elbow is, and then up towards your shoulder. That part, and then not under your arm, but above your arm. Like it's like where I was lifting the bicep, and the bicep does actually show. The bicep actually expands when you lift something up heavy, because the bicep's trying to get bigger using the muscles, so it has to expand, so you lift it up. So I do 3 sets of these too because I want the shoulders up. There is other shoulder exercises you can do, like the when you do your bench press, it does your chest. Hope you guys just really like, subscribe, thanks for your peace.